Another guy that is intriguing is the running back, Quinshon Judkins. He was asked about the Browns draft class that he is a part of.
As a whole, we had a great draft class. So I think everybody brought attention to, the talent that we have as everybody in this draft class, the talent, the work ethic, really everybody that just came in with that mentality ready to work. And, I feel like for myself, as a competitor, as a player, that was one of my goals. When I come to be a Cleveland Brown, I'm coming to change the organization, come and contribute, do the best I can. I know what it takes to win, so I'm gonna bring that mentality here to Cleveland and do the same thing.
And Mary Kay, a lot of their younger guys in that draft class have been a part of winning football programs. Judkins, and again, I know he's a big guy. From what I have seen, he looks like he has quick feet. Have you noticed that in person with him?
I have. I really have. And I mean, you're right. He is a big guy. He's fast. He's powerful. He's agile. And he does remind me of Nick Chubb in so many ways, except for maybe, Nick was more quiet than Quinshon is. I think that Quinshon's going to bring a little bit more personality to the job, and maybe be like a little easier for coaches and players to kind of goof around with a little bit. Although it was fun back in the day to see Kareem Hunt was always able to get Nick Chubb to laugh and smile, and that was always fun to see that because you knew it was hard to come by. But so Quinshon brings a little bit more. He's a little bit more talkative, but just from a physical skill set standpoint, he reminds me in some ways of Nick.
So again, one of your Hey Mary Kays, and I think it's a great question. No matter who wins the quarterback job, do you think they're going to be looking at eight, nine man boxes again, just because of the way this team is currently constructed?
I don't know. I can't honestly say that I necessarily feel that way because you've got some guys that can bring a lot to the passing game in this quarterback competition. Just Joe alone. I mean, I think that you would be putting yourself behind the eight ball there if you're trying to stack the box and leaving him with a bunch of matchups downfield that he really likes. So I don't really see it that way, depending on who wins it. I do think that maybe one or two of the others, maybe you would tend to run the ball more. But if Joe is out there, I think they're going to be airing it out quite a bit.
The other thing that I would say is Judkins is like Nick Chubb. The 8-9 man box might not be a great idea with him because one man bringing him down could be a problem, and he has the speed to break it.
Yes, he does. It's going to be interesting to see if he is like Nick in the regard where Nick would get stronger as the game went on. And by the fourth quarter, you could almost always count on him ripping off a nice long run. So I'm very anxious to see how that's going to go. I like the revival of the running game on this football team. There's a lot of energy, there's a lot of fun, there's a lot of personalities. I think it's bringing the best out in Jerome Ford, too, because now he knows there are guys like him that can go in there and catch the ball really well out of the backfield. Dylan Sampson can do that. And so it's going to be a good competition, and they're going to end up with a very good running game.